right, today's the day the car gets shipped, transported back to Oregon. All beautiful. It recently had a detailing, so it should, once it arrives with you, should wash up and clean up really beautifully. It had been waxed and polished with a professional detailer, so it should look great once you get there. Just wanted to do a quick walk around and show you what it is and where it is and how to drive it and all that stuff. I'm sure you're a pro at that already, but thought I'd give you a run at it and show you how it runs right now. And I've got the paperwork for the all the receipts and everything for all of its restoration work over the decades in this manila envelope. The extra keys are in there, and so let's just give it a ride. I started it up this morning, and it was easy startup. So let's show you how that works, and we'll go from there. You got door locks here, so you're going to push that in to lock the door, and then when you're ready to start the car, I always start it in neutral with the e-brake on. Pull the e-brake up, neutral, and when I start it, I just give it 2 clicks, 1, 2, and then turn over the key. You'll see the lights come on, and it starts right up. In the morning cold, because of the high capacity motor that's in there now, the 1900 something, you want to warm it up for at least a couple of minutes to let that big motor get dialed in with the extra oil that's in the deep sump, and have everything flowing correctly before you take off in the morning or the afternoon or whatever. So here we have wipers, we have lights, we have fuel gauge. So far it seems to be pretty accurate. The warning lights for the oil and the generator and all that are underneath here. You got a odometer reading right now of 83686, and the clock. This is the cigarette lighter here, and fresh air controls. I just leave them in that position and get the most amount of fresh air out of these vents that are in the front here, and allow it to have nice airflow. Blaupunkt, AM/FM radio needs to be connected. It's not connected right now, and this would be where the speaker location is, behind that speaker hole. You got glove box, rearview mirror, and so on. So let's go for a ride and see what happens. So first gear goes in real easy, e-brake off. I ease off of it in first gear and just take it nice and easy out of the first gear. Once it gets going, the shifting is super easy and responsive, so I think you'll find it really nice to drive. Let's go out of here and show you what it's like. So first gear right now, second gear, third gear, super clean shifting, no grinding at all of the gears. And third gear is the gear you probably want to be in most of the time. That's where the majority of your driving is going to be, and it's most comfortable in that band for power as well. Brakes are great. You have front disc brakes, stock and drum rear brakes. So even without assist, the brakes are beautiful without assisting from the motor. When we're ready to take off, you can feather the clutch a little bit and you can feel there's no chatter or anything. It's really nice and smooth. So when we want to take off, we can. Second gear and third gear. So we're at about 40 miles an hour into third gear. Is pretty comfortable. And this, again, you just take this all the way up. This can go up to 55 or so before you want to go into fourth, and no problem at all. Turn the signals on here and make a run around the block real fast. Signals work great, horn works great. It's just a beautiful car to drive, really is. Again, I'm in third gear now, going about 35 miles an hour, and you can just cruise all day long in third and really make it an enjoyable drive. It has seat belts, lap belts that work great. They're brand new, and they hold you in the seats really nicely. The engine noise is really nice and quiet due to the stock exhaust system, and real easy, smooth, enjoyable car. Again, back down to first gear, no grinding, nothing, easy takeoff, and easy through the gears. I think you'll love it. So that's about it for the test drive. I mean, everything seems to be working exactly the way I'd want it to be working, and starts easy, even cold. And if you have any questions at all, you can always give me a call, and I can walk you through how things work, or how it's set up, or what's been done to it, and then we can make sure you're happy with it. Okay? All right, it's taking off today at 2 o'clock.